off in left field, number 29, Xavier Terrell. Batting second, center fielder number 7, Nehemiah Drew. Batting third, first baseman number 5, Devon Whitehead. Batting cleanup, right fielder number 10, Christian Hill. Batting fifth, the catcher, number 3, Leslie Johnson. Batting sixth, the DH, number 26, Torian Bunkley. Batting seventh, the shortstop, number 15, Abel Jimenez. Batting eighth, second baseman, number 8, Leandre Turner. And batting ninth, third baseman, number 4, Avon Everett. On the mound for the Panthers is number 9, Anthony Mack. The Panthers are assisted by Kyle Hawkins, Nate Caldwell, with associate head coach Jim Cunningham and head coach Jalen Bledsoe. And now, the starting lineup for your Lander Bearcats. Leading off in right field, the sophomore from St. Augustine, Florida, number 28, Ryan Hansen. Batting second, the second baseman, senior from Lexington, South Carolina, number 5, Zach Cowart. Batting third, first baseman, the junior from Sarasota, Florida, number 8, Pip Smalley. Batting cleanup, the center fielder, the senior from Anderson, South Carolina, number 29, Brody Winter. Batting fifth, the DH, senior from Anderson, South Carolina, number 1, Will McClellan. Batting sixth, left fielder, the senior from Greenwood, South Carolina, number 12, Lowndes Still. Batting seventh, the catcher, sophomore from Box Corner, South Carolina, number 14, Mason Salisbury. Batting eighth, the shortstop, sophomore from Sarasota, Florida, number 15, Cooper Backman. And batting ninth, the third baseman, the senior from Jensen Beach, Florida, number 3, Cade Cruz. On the mound today for your Bearcats is the junior from Ponte Vedra, Florida, number 27, Jake Larson. The Bearcats are assisted by Jack Thomas, Mike Fitchin, and Alex Moore, with head coach Nick Pop. Fans, at this time, we now ask you to rise and remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bearcat Baseball on the Peach Belt Sports Network. It is a beautiful day here today in Greenwood, South Carolina at Dolny Stadium. 70 degrees, barely a cloud in the sky, slight breeze ruffling the flags out in center field. Could not ask for a more beautiful day for baseball. Today, doubleheader between the Claflin Panthers and your Lander Bearcats. Games 2 and 3 of the Peach Belt Conference Series that started yesterday. Series originally scheduled to be a Friday-Saturday series, but rained in Greenwood on Friday. It was not a fun day here in Greenwood, let me tell you. It was dark out, it was cloudy. One of those days you just want to lay in bed all day and not go anywhere. So we decided not to play baseball, push it back a day, and we could not have been blessed with 2 more perfect days of baseball. Before we get started here today, going to go ahead and take you around the diamond for your Lander Bearcats. Behind the plate's going to be number 14, Mason Salisbury. First base going to be number 8, Pip Smalley. Second base going to be number 5, Zach Cowart. Third base going to be number 3, Cade Cruz. Shortstop going to be number 15, Cooper Backman. Lowndes Still is going to be in left field for the Bearcats. Brody Winter holding down center field, and Ryan Hansen out there in right. For the Claflin Panthers, their leadoff batter is going to be their left fielder, number 29. It's going to be Xavier Terrell. Batting second for them is going to be Neo Drew, number 7, holding down center field. Their first baseman batting third is going to be number 5, Devin Whitehead. Batting fourth is their right fielder, number 10, Christian Hill, followed by their catcher, number 3, Leslie Johnson. Their DH is going to be number 26, Torian Bunkley. Shortstop going to be number 15, Abel Jimenez. Number 8, Leandre Turner, holding down second base. And number 4, Aon Everett, playing third. Pitchers in today's matchup for the Panthers is going to be number 9, Anthony Mack. For your Bearcats, it's going to be number 27, Jake Larson, as we settle in here to start today's game. Today's matchups, Lander rocking their beautiful baby blue uniforms. Claflin opting orange tops, black pants. Clash of colors out on the field today. Larson's first pitch put into play to Cowart, fields it cleanly, throw on to Smalley, and Terrell is put away for the first out of the game. Quick start there for Larson. Very quick start. Hear the dugouts getting into it here as Neo Drew steps into the plate. Takes first pitch ball. 1-0. Second pitch in, ball 2. Jake Larson on the season, 2-1 record, 20 innings pitched, 4.5 ERA. As his third pitch put in play to Smalley, takes it himself to the bag, and Drew is retired for the second out of the inning. Bearcats working quickly here. Again, game yesterday, 19-0 Bearcat win. Picked up 19 runs on 13 hits, no errors. Larson's pitch laced into left field by Whitehead. Still bobbles the pickup, gets it in time, and Whitehead picks up Panthers' first hit of the day. And they have now matched their total from yesterday. Panthers only hit yesterday, but by the shortstop, number 15, Abel Jimenez. Today, Whitehead gets him on the board. Larson attempts pickoff move to first. Whitehead dances back. Christian Hill stepping to the plate here. Panthers right fielder. He hits a ball out to Backman. Flips it to Cowart at second for the third out. Bearcats coming up to bat when we come back. Ladies and gentlemen, we bring you back as we prepare for the bottom of the first inning. On the mound for the Panthers, Anthony Mack, Jr. out of Orangeburg, South Carolina. Listed on the roster as an infielder, but pitching today, has pitched 1.1 innings this season. Came against Erskine on February 10th, where he gave up 2 hits, 3 runs, 1 earned with 2 strikeouts. So he's on the mound today as Ryan Hansen steps into the box. Hansen looks at the first pitch, curveball called, strike 1. Hansen steps in today, 343 average, 961 OPS. As he hits a ball out towards right field. And Christian Hill is back to make the catch, reaching over his head. As Hansen is retired, and there's one away. Zach Cowart stepping up to the plate now. 407 batting average on the season. He takes first pitch ball. Cowart, an 1150 OPS. His 3 home runs, second on the Bearcats. As he takes pitch away, ball 2. Game yesterday, Cowart went 1 for 1 with a walk, 3 runs scored. Looking to continue to get on base and score runs for the Bearcats today. Scored 21 on the season. He sits with a 3-1 count. And he takes away ball 4. So Cowart take the 1-out walk. Bring Pip Smalley up to the plate, who had himself a day yesterday. He went 2 for 3. 2 runs scored, 4 RBIs, before he was replaced by Carter McCormick. Smalley takes his first pitch. Another first pitch curveball, takes it for a ball. Smalley batting .313 on the season, the 979 OPS. Takes second pitch inside, ball. Mack looks in. Smalley fouls it back. 2-1. Cowart kind of existing over there at first, not dancing a lot, not taking too big of a lead. Five stolen bases in 6 attempts for him this season. As Mack looks over to first, right as I say that, pickoff attempt. Cowart slides in safely. Good jump by Whitehead at first, keep the ball going over him. So Mack delivers a 2-1 pitch. Curveball upstairs, 3-1 to Smalley. Smalley prepares again. Pitch inside, ball 4. Bearcats have first and second. 1 out. As Brody Winter comes to the plate. By far Bearcats' most prolific power hitter. 4 home runs on the season. And 288 with a 1030 OPS. 558 slugging. As Mack prepares his 0-0. Winter takes outside. Close pitch. Claflin wanted it. Umpire said no. Mack's second pitch, curveball, catches the inside part of the plate. Brings us to a 1-1 count. Breeze shifting every which way. Flags were going out to right. Now they're blowing out to dead center. Winter skies it high behind the plate. Johnson moving, trying to get it. Bounces off his glove. Had him spinning around every which way behind the plate. In my opinion, if I were the third baseman, I would have called him off of that. I feel that the third baseman had a much better view on that ball. But Johnson makes his best effort. Bounces off the glove, and it will be a 1-2 count for Winter. Winter foul tips it. Catcher cannot hold on. Remains a 1-2 count. Now, second baseman Turner coming in. Talk to Mac for a second. Settle him down. Hope that he can get a crucial strikeout here for the Panthers. Umpire signaling to us that a timeout was made. We'll make sure that Turner notes down that that timeout happened. The 1-2. Winter takes upstairs. 2-2. Great Mike Fitchen signaling over there at third base. Mac prepares his 2-2 pitch. Winter swings and misses. So Mac picks up the strikeout to give the Bearcats 2 outs. Now they will look to Will McClellan to come through early and put the Bearcats on top. Yesterday, McClellan went 1 for 3. 3 RBIs, 1 walk, and 1 run scored. First pitch to him, taken upstairs. 1-0. McClellan batting .267 on the season and .862 OPS. Does have 2 home runs and is tied for the team lead with 19 RBIs. So he takes inside, 2-0. Two-0 pitch to McClellan. He takes downstairs, 3-0. And now it becomes a question of if you give McClellan the green light here. 3-0 count, first inning, runners first and second. You would like to put some runs up early. He is one of your more prolific. Clearly was not swinging. I was about to say one of your more prolific batters when it comes to driving in runs. But he takes the 3-0 pitch and we go to a 3-1 count. Three-one misses downstairs, and we go to a bases-loaded situation for the Bearcats. As left fielder Lounge Still steps up to the bat. English is difficult, kids. On the season, Still batting .280. 6 RBIs. A 1-0 to Still. Taken for a strike, 1-1. Still did not appear for the Bearcats yesterday. Appearing today in left field. As the 1-1 to him is driven to right field. And it's off the wall. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. McClellan chugging around third. He is in and still is in with a stand-up triple 3-0 Bearcats in the first inning. And the Panthers will take a mound visit here. As Still absolutely crushed that ball to right field. Hill was chasing it for a while. Ball hung up, thought for a second it might get caught. Ended up bouncing off the blue section out there in right field, kind of where it starts to dip down. You would say a couple feet higher would be a home run, but there's that chain link fence that likes to play a little bit of spoiler sometimes. The Panthers taking a long mound visit here. They finally break as Mason Salisbury steps up to the plate. Salisbury batting .375 on the season with a .1018 OPS. 3 RBIs. Has scored 4 runs. As he fouls first pitch back. 0-1. A 0-1 pitch hits Salisbury. Curveball got away from Mack. The Bearcats will once again have multiple runners on base. Runners on first and third. As now here comes Cooper Backman.
Number 15, Cooper Backman.
Backman yesterday, a phenomenal day. Went 3 for 4, 1 RBI, scored a run. Before being replaced by Caleb McKittrick. First pitch to Backman. He drives it out towards left center field. Center fielder Drew over, settles under it, makes the catch. But Bearcats pick up a quick 3 runs as we head to the top of this second inning. Wesley Johnson, the catcher, to lead it off for the Panthers. So go to the top of the second inning. Larson back on the mound for the Bearcats. His first pitch, swung on and missed, strike 1. Threw it right by him. Larson got to be feeling more comfortable out there now. Has a 3-run lead. Now he has to settle in and get quick outs. Next pitch popped up. Backman shading his eyes. Catches the pop fly. There's 1 away.
Number 46, Torian Bunkley.
Now, DH Torian Bunkley steps up to bat now. Bunkley batting .200 on the season, .633 OPS. He swings at the first pitch from Larson. Misses. Strike one. Swings and misses. Strike two. The wind once again blowing back out towards right field. As Larson delivers pitch number 3 and gets swing and miss number 3. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
Number 15, Abel Jimenez.
So now Abel Jimenez will step up to the plate. Had the Panthers' only hit in yesterday's contest. Having a quick conversation with his third base coach before coming back to the plate to face Larson. Appearing third base coach telling his batter, calm down, take a deep breath. Don't be jumpy, as the other Claflin batters have appeared to have been. Larson's first pitch, swung on, tipped into Salisbury's mitt for strike one. Larson moving quick here, barely taking any time between pitches, getting back on the mound. His second pitch inside, ball one. As his next pitch popped up towards right center field. Winter will settle under it for the third out. It's a quick 1-2-3 for Jake Larson as we head to the bottom of the second inning. Cade Cruz set to lead the Bearcats off in the bottom of the second inning. Bearcats looking to pick up a couple more runs here off of Mac. As Mac's first pitch to Cruz taken, strike one. Cruz hits the ball to third base. Bounces off the glove of a diving Everett. And the ball taking an awkward ricochet off the fence out there in left field, allowing Cruz to speed into second base. As the Bearcats return to the top of the order with Ryan Hansen. Hansen now looks to capitalize on the leadoff double for the Bearcats. Mac's first pitch into Hansen. Bounced in the dirt. Good block behind the dish by Johnson to keep it from getting away. Cruz retreats back to second. That gets away from Johnson, which the brick wall at Dolny always plays a little funny. You never know what it's going to do. But Cruz could very well be on third right now. Next pitch hits Hansen, and the Bearcats will have first and second, no out. Zach Cowart coming up to the plate. But we will take a break as the Panthers will have another mound visit. And unsure as to whether or not they will be bringing someone in or if this is simply a morale talk. Zach Cowart steps up for the second time today. Walked and scored a run in the first inning. He steps in now, no outs, runners on first and second. He takes the first pitch outside for a ball. Bearcats with speed on the bases. Cruz 7 for 7 on stolen base attempts on the season. Hansen 6 for 8 as Cowart takes his second ball. 2-0. Cowart drives next pitch out towards right field. It is gone! Zach Cowart clears the chain link out in right field. As when he hit that ball, it was a question of how far. Bounces off the road out there and right as he picks up a 3-run home run, doubling Bearcats' lead 6-0. Now, after the adrenaline rush, it's as if we have a brand new inning. No one on, no outs. Pip Smalley stepping up to the plate. Max first pitch outside, ball one. It's times like these when I wish I had someone on the TrackMan today, because I would love to know the stats on that home run. But alas, I do not have anybody. But it's okay. I can tell you one thing. That ball was, and it was hit very hard and very far. Smalley worked himself to a 3-0 count. Max struggling to find the zone here. Makes you ask when, not if, the pitching change is coming. His next pitch inside to Smalley, and the Bearcats pick up their fourth walk of the day, bringing Brody Winter back up to bat. Struck out his last time up, as Smalley stands at first after collecting his second walk of the day. Max, first pitch, outside, a ball. Same pitch he got Winter to strike out on last time. The 1-0. Winter takes. Called strike. No argument from Winter there. A little nod of the head. And okay. Now he's ready. 1-1. Winter swings and misses. Finds himself down 1-2. Smalley dancing a little off first base. As Winter swings, ground ball between third baseman and the shortstop as he will pick up his first hit of the day. A clean little base hit to left field. Bearcats will have runners on first and second, no outs. Bring Will McClellan back up to the plate. Walked his last time up, later came around to score a run on Still's 3-run triple. Bearcats still with no outs. As Mac's first pitch to McClellan. Upstairs, ball. The 1-0. Outside, ball 2. The next pitch, the same result. Ball 3. As Max struggles with the zone continue. And ball 4. So the bases will be loaded with Bearcats. As Lowndes Still, who cracked 3-run triple last time, is coming to the plate. And it appears we will not. Looked like Claflin thought about making a pitching change, decided against it, and they will face Lowndes Still in the same situation they did last time. Bases loaded. First pitch to Still, outside, ball 1. The 1-0 to Still. Taken, called, strike 1. And an interesting point brought up in the press box is how willing the teams will be to use their bullpens today. Doubleheader is, and as I say it, the Bearcats will pick up their 7th run of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, 7 runs on 4 hits for the Bearcats so far, as now Claflin shall make their pitching change. When we come back, a new pitcher for the Panthers. We will get to see Mason Salisbury with the bases loaded and nobody out. Mason Salisbury comes to the plate with the bases loaded here in the bottom of the second inning. Facing new pitcher Shannon Edwards Jr. The first pitch is sent out to left field. Left fielder can't track it down, over his head to the wall. Runners chugging. And still held at third by Mike Fitchin. But it is a 2-run first pitch double for Mason Salisbury. Xavier Terrell struggled to find the ball out and left. Originally took first step in. And as any qualified outfield coach will tell you, your first step should always be back. Cooper Backman steps up to the plate now, swings and misses, strike one. Backman fouls it off. He's in the 0-2 hole. And the 0-2 to Backman, fouled away. Hits the tarp down the third base line. Backman once again, another foul ball. And it is foul ball city out here for Backman right now. The 0-2 pitch outside, 1-2. Bearcats, runners on second and third. Already picked up 6 runs this inning to bring their lead to 9-0. As Backman now sends the ball out towards right field. Hill catches it. His throw goes into third. An interesting choice, but still comes in to score. The third is a bit of an interesting choice in my opinion. Personally, I would have gone home. He seems like he has a strong arm, but you know, he can go to third. We'll just call that it's like when you're playing MLB The Show with your boys, you know, and one of them isn't the best fielder, and he just kind of throws it to the wrong base. That's what that was right there. Anywho, Cade Cruz steps up to the plate. Takes ball one. Cruz 1 for 1 on the day with a run scored. Double his first time up. And the Bearcats have now batted around. It has been so long that I forgot we batted around. I forgot that Cruz's double was in fact in this inning and not last inning. But he sits here with a 2-0 count. Make that a 2-1 count. Bearcats. Salisbury on second. 1 away. Edwards Jr. tries a pickoff move back to second. There's nothing really behind that one. I feel like it was more of a reset the pitch clock. Now he looks in with a 2-1. Cruz takes a called strike. Bring him to a 2-2 count. 1 away. Two lined out towards center field. Caught by Drew out in center. Salisbury retreats back to second. And we are back to Ryan Hansen. Hansen 0 for 1 on the day. Hit by a pitch, scored a run. As the first pitch to him is inside. 1-0. Salisbury still standing out there at second base after his double earlier in the inning. As Hansen hits a ground ball towards the shortstop Jimenez. His throw to first Good stretch by the first baseman, Whitehead. The inning will be over, but not before the Bearcats do some damage. Pick up 7 runs. We will head to the top of the third inning. Bearcats on top, 10-0. Leandre Turner set to lead it off for the Panthers here. Top of the third inning. Bearcats with a commanding 10-0 lead. Larson back out there, looking to continue his excellence. First pitch from him, fouled away. Strike one. Dolny Stadium, a risky place to park. It's how the parking lots run behind the building. A lot of cars in prime foul ball territory. That is where you have to become strategic with where you park, especially in a day when we have multiple games going on. You have to worry about foul balls from baseball and home runs from softball. Another one goes straight back. If I were a betting man, which I am not, I'd bet you money that that probably hit a car. And that is why I will park in the very back of the parking lot every time I am here. 2-2 count here. Ball ripped, Cruz at third, fields it cleanly, throw over to Smalley. One away.
Third baseman, number 4, Aon Everett.
So now Aon Everett step up to the plate for his first at-bat of the day. Everett batting 176 on the season, 439 OPS. The first pitch to him is ripped up the middle. Winter, a little bit of a stumble step trying to get to it, but that was a clean hit either way. The Panthers pick up their second hit of the day. Now Everett and Whitehead with the 2 hits for the Panthers. First pitch into left fielder. Terrell taken. Larson attempts pickoff move to first. Unsuccessful. Everett slides in safely. Terrell looking on, looking to get Claflin's third hit of the day. As the 0-1 to him. Taken. 1-1. Grounded up the middle. Cowart dives, can't get to it. Winter throws to third. Not in time to get Everett. So Everett goes first to third on the single by Terrell. And now the Panthers threatening for the first time this game. Runners on first and third. One out. Center fielder Neo Drew coming up to the plate here. Larson looks in the 0-0. Swung on and missed. Strike one. Larson attempts to pick off to first. Terrell slides in safely. The 0-1. Popped up. Foul territory by first base. Smalley retreats back, catches it. Terrell had taken off for second. He has to come back. The Bearcats get a win-win there. They get an out. The runner has to go back to first base. To bring Devin Whitehead to the plate for the Panthers. 1 for 1 on the day. First pitch to him inside, ball one. The 1-0 into Whitehead. Terrell takes off again. Throw from Salisbury, not in time. Everett took off for home plate. The throw home from Cowart was high. Salisbury had to jump to catch it. Landed awkwardly on Everett. Umpire called Everett safe, and the Panthers will pick up their first run of the day. And so the double steal works for Claflin. As now Whitehead will bat with a runner on second base and 2 away. Next pitch to him, fouled away, 1-1. A 1-1 to Whitehead. Taken. Strike two. Larson's 1-2 pitch. Just a little upstairs. Now deuces are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second base for Whitehead. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Larson gets out of the inning, only surrendering 1 run. We go to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Bearcats on top, 10-1. Zach Cowart set to lead off the bottom of the third inning for the Bearcats. Edwards is back on the mound. His first pitch in for a called strike. The bottom of the third gets underway. Swing and a miss, strike two from Cowart. Next pitch taken. 1-2. Cowart 1 for 1 on the day with the big 3-run home run. So picked up a walk as he is now hit by the pitch. He will remain 1-1. As now Pip Smalley come up to the plate. Smalley with 2 walks, 2 runs scored on the day. Cowart jogs a little down the line. Shake it off. Smalley takes first pitch outside for a ball. Two-oh. Close pitch. Outside. 3-0. The 3-1. Strike. Thrown in there to Smalley. Cowart leads off first. Next pitch laced up the middle, past sliding shortstop. Smalley picks up his first hit of the day, and the Bearcats left first and second. Nobody out for Brody Winter. Winter 1 for 2 with a run scored. Looking here to continue to add to this Bearcat lead. First pitch to him, outside, ball 1. Next pitch to Winter outside, 2-0. The 2-0 to Winter. Swung on and missed, strike 1. Two-1 gets away from the catcher Johnson. Both runners advance as nobody covered second, and he didn't have a throw at third. So the ball scoots between the legs. Bearcats now have runners on second and third with nobody out as Winter stands in with the 3-1 count. McClellan on deck for the Bearcats. As the next pitch to Winter outside, ball 4. So once again, the bases will be loaded with Bearcats, nobody out. McClellan comes to the plate. 2 walks on the day, 2 runs scored. Similar game as Smalley, hoping here for the same result as Smalley. Base hit here will score at least 2 Bearcats as he flies the first pitch out towards center field. Drew back under it, catches. All the Bearcats tag, and all the Bearcats will be safe. The lead will once again extend to double digits. It'll be 11-1. So McClellan picks up his first RBI of the day with a sacrifice fly to center. And now Still steps in, 1 away, runners on second and third. First pitch from Edwards to Still outside, ball 1. Next pitch taken, similar place, called strike. Next pitch to Still, taken, ball 2. Still stands in for the 2-1 pitch from Edwards. Takes, ball 3. Three-one pitch outside. Bearcats pick up their 7th walk of the day. The bases will be loaded again for Mason Salisbury. 1 away here. Salisbury 1 for 1. That 2 RBI double. First pitch to him, inside, ball 1. Now out of the 34 pitches Edwards has thrown, 18 have been balls. Make that 19. As this has become a game of take your pitches, take your walks, increase the on-base percentages. Now Salisbury dribbles it out to the shortstop. Interesting. Sorry, folks. I'm a little lost for words here. Salisbury dribbled the ball to the shortstop. Third baseman Everett cut across in front, picked it up, bobbled it a little, threw the ball to first, and everybody was safe. So the Bearcats will have the bases loaded again for Cooper Backman, who will take ball 1. So Bearcats now with a 12-1 lead. As Backman grounds the ball to third base. Nice diving play. Everett steps on third. Throw to first. Pulled first baseman off the bag. So not in time. So the Bearcats will pick up their 13th run. Fielder's choice by Backman. Now Cade Cruz will step in. Runners on first and second. 2 away. As Everett makes up for his mistake on the play before, makes a fantastic diving play to rob Backman of a single, steps on third, then his throw just slightly pulls first baseman off the bag. Now Cruz is take the first pitch, ball 1. Cruz skies the next pitch. Up right in front of the plate. Caught by Johnson for the 3rd out. So the Bearcats pick up 3 runs. We head to the top of the 4th inning. 13-1. We are back in the top of the fourth inning as Jackson Bradley takes the mound for the Bearcats. And so Jake Larson's day is done after 3 innings. 30 pitches, gave up 3 hits and 1 run. Now fly ball out towards center field. Winter back makes the catch. And 1 away for Bradley.
Catcher, number 3, Leslie Johnson.
So now the catcher Johnson up to bat. First pitch from Bradley. Upstairs, ball 1. That ball laced out towards left field, and it is gone.
That's a home run for number 3.
So Leslie Johnson pick up his first home run of the year as he deposited that pitch into left field to make it 13-2 Bearcats.
Number 26, Torian Bunkley.
So now Torian Bunkley up to bat following the long solo shot. As Bradley looks in. First pitch outside, ball 1. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. 1-1. One misses. 2-1. Next pitch swung on, missed. 2-2. Next pitch popped up. Cruz backpedaling, makes the catch for the second out.
Shortstop, number 15, Abel Jimenez.
Brings Abel Jimenez to the plate. 0 for 1 on the day. As Bradley looks to continue with the 0-0 pitch. Outside, ball 1. Ball grounded to Cruz at third. His throw across the diamond to Smalley in time. We will move to the bottom of the fourth inning. Bearcats lead 13-2. Hansen in to lead off for the Bearcats. Facing Edwards, starts the inning off with a ball. Edwards thrown 39 pitches through this point. Hansen laces the ball into left field, and he will pick up. As now the ball fumbled in the outfield, and Hansen attempted to run to second. The tag applied, but now he is laying out there by second base. Appears to be okay. As he attempted to take the extra bag on the base hit. And so it's a single for Hansen, but he's thrown out at second, so it will be nobody on, one away for Zach Cowart. First pitch to Cowart, called, strike one. Ball down and in. We move to a 1-1 count. The 1-1. Taken. Ball two. The 2-1 called. Strike. Cowart. The 2-2 count. Pitch from Edwards. Taken. Ball three. So Cowart works his way to a full count. Nobody on, one away for the Bearcats. An 11-run lead. Looking to make it bigger. So the next pitch from Edwards. Down, ball four. Bearcats pick up their 8th walk of the day as Pip Smalley steps up to the plate. Collected his first hit of the contest, his last time up. Clean base hit to center field. Later came around to score a run. First pitch to him. Taken. Ball one. The 1-0 to Smalley. Called. Strike. 1-1. The 1-1 into Smalley. Taken low for a ball. He thought about it. Ultimately kept the bat on the shoulder. It's the 2-1 pitch in now. Smalley drills it towards short. Sneak into left field, and Smalley will pick up his second hit of the day. Clean base hit to left field. New runners on first and second for the Bearcats with one away. And Brody Winter steps back up to the plate. 1 for 2 on the day. 2 runs scored. A walk. He is looking to pick up his first RBI of the day. He swings at the first pitch. 0-1. The 0-1. Taken. Ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Called. Strike two. Couple ducks on the pond out there for Winter, looking to drive them in.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Winter will collect his second strikeout of the day. As now McClellan will step in with 2 away. Runner still on first and second. Smalley on first. Cowart on second. McClellan. 2 walks, 2 runs scored. And a sac fly. First pitch to him outside. 1-0. The 1-0. Downstairs. 2-0. The 2-0 to McClellan. Taken, ball 3. Now McClellan will have a 3-0 count. Runners on first and second. Still on deck behind him. Ball 4. And once again, the bases will be loaded with Bearcats for Lowndes Still. 1 for 1 on the day. 4 RBIs, a walk, a run scored. As Edwards will hope to put up Claflin's first 0 of the day. First pitch to Still. Strike 1. Edwards looks in the 0-1 pitch. Still swings, laces it to the second baseman. Eats him up, takes a bad hop. Goes out into right field. 2 Bearcats are in to score. McClellan goes all the way to third and Still picks up a 2 RBI base hit. As he laced that ball and it ate Turner up at second. Took a tough hop, bounced past him into the outfield. With 2 outs, the Bearcats are going on contact. So it'll be a 15-2 game. Panthers take a quick mound visit.
Hello, hello. Testing, testing. 1, 2.
We come back. Justin Pendergrass on the mound for the Panthers. Mason Salisbury stepping up to the plate for the Bearcats. You got Lowndes Still on first. You got Will McClellan on third. And joining me now after a much overdue delay, nobody has been asking for it except for us, so we decided to make it happen, and you guys get to enjoy it today. I am joined by the one, the only, fantastic Jack Hawkins.
I think everyone's been asking for this.
I don't think anyone's been asking
I think
for
everyone's
this.
been asking for this.
I think everyone's been dreading the day it's been coming. But we're here now.
And we have Pendergrass, who batted yesterday. He pinch hit. I think, did he get a hit? I can check that.
Regular Shohei Ohtani? He did not. He went 0 for 1.
He went 0 for 1.
But he did not strike out.
He
so
did
he
not
put the ball
strike
in
out.
play.
That's one thing that didn't happen a lot yesterday. I called the game yesterday. Not a lot of strikeouts.
6
Not many
for
at all.
them. 5 for us.
Not many strikeouts. There was a lot of Lander had a lot of good contact. A lot of hard hit balls to the outfield that just the center fielder had a lot of work. I'll tell you that.
I can tell you what, that trend has continued today. Both teams 2 strikeouts apiece. Salisbury now stands in with a 31 count. Tell you what hasn't been in shortage. Oh,
That is
Salisbury
hard
laces
hit.
it out to left. Left fielder Terrell settles under it to end the inning. The Bearcats pick up 2 runs, make it 15-2. And we'll keep it here. You just joined. I don't feel like taking a break right now. That was a little fast. We'll keep it here. I was saying, no shortage. Certainly no shortage of runs for the Bearcats, but also no shortage of walks. 9 walks already on the day for the Bearcats.
Well, and Lander keeping up their tried and true way of they have 15 runs and 9 hits, so they've almost doubled the amount of runs. They're 3 away, and that's something that's been really common for this Bearcat team throughout the whole year.
It has been a recurring theme. At the end of the game, we sit here, we look at the scoreboard, and we see almost double runs to hits. In fact, it's almost become a little press box game. We want our runs to be double our hits.
Oh, yeah. I'm wanting a day where it's triple, honestly.
That, if it was going to happen, it'll be today.
Oh, boy.
Let's
And I think
hope not.
Larson is off the mound.
Larson finishes inning, last inning. Bradley came in, gave up the home run, but other than that was spotless. He looks here for a second inning of work. Because it's something you can expect the Bearcats to do. It's something they did yesterday with their pitchers. Ethan Califf started the game, went 4 innings.
He did.
A.J. Camarota went 1
4
and a third.
innings of perfect ball. Did
4
not allow a
innings.
base runner.
1 hit by pitch. 1 hit by pitch.
That's not correct.
That's not correct.
I'm telling you, it's
You're
not
telling
correct.
me it's not correct? Okay.
I was there.
You watched it in person, and you're
I was
okay.
there. I know for a fact because I said it about 10 times when he left the mound.
Califf, Camarota, Barbie, and Sifry went for the Bearcats yesterday. Larson and Bradley so far today. We shall see who else comes out of that bullpen.
And Bradley has some good stats on the year. 6.75 ERA. Only pitched the 1.1 innings. Allowed 2 hits, a run. I'd say that's pretty good relief work so far for the...
It's solid. 1.2 innings. I'll take 2 hits, 1 run.
He's no Greg Maddux.
He's no Jacob DeGrom. Tom Seaver, you know. That good.
Well, we might need that if they've got all Shohei Ohtani's.
Well, so far today, that has been the case. I'm unsure about Edwards, but 2 of their 3 pitchers have been listed on the roster as position players.
And no matter what level you're at, for me, that is absurdly impressive. To be able to even have the gumption to step on the mound. Is that going to drop?
Good catch by Winter out there in center, running down the ball. There will be 1 away. No, I think the last time I pitched when I played baseball was
10U. Like the first year you pitch, and you kind of just need kids who can get the ball from the mound to the plate. Yeah, I was that kid. And then I never
Not to
pitched
brag,
again.
but I've thrown a no-hitter.
It's impressive.
Was it 6 innings because we were up 20-0? Maybe, but
Was it a no-hitter?
yeah.
Exactly. That's all that matters.
Could I have kept going through more innings? No. Which is why I have a lot of respect for those guys.
What were you topping out at? 35?
Whoa. I was about 14. I was throwing about 48.
Oh, hey, that's what I throw now.
I was what the Braves broadcast called a poo thrower. I threw it really soft, but my breaking stuff was really good. I will say that about myself, but I was a tried and true second baseman.
I was a tried and true Billy Hamilton. I could catch the ball. I could run the bases.
You can catch the ball sometimes.
Except for that one time. Can't hit. You want to hit out of me? Good luck.
And that was oh my gosh. The one thing that I've noticed all season about these Lander pitchers is that we don't really have any insane heat outside of maybe like Sifri or Caleb, but a lot of the breaking stuff these guys have got, I mean, it's just beautiful. It's beautiful to watch.
They throw some gorgeous, gorgeous breaking balls. And I've seen many hitters swing right over.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah.
Sifri actually, in his relief work yesterday, topped out at 96.
Big boy stats right there.
He was consistently hitting about 92, 93, but he had one 95, I'm being told.
Still a big boy number.
A lot harder than I'll ever throw the ball.
I mean, even if you flip that number around, I'm still not throwing that.
I could hit that.
I tried.
I could hit that.
I went to the Speedway Classic last summer. They had one of those throwing stations. I get up there, I'm ready to go. I'm like, all right, I'm a rip 60. Good diving attempt by Cowart. It's a line drive single up the middle for Turner.
Coward's an excellent defender out there, and you really showed why he is right there on that play. He makes an effort for everything.
Full Superman extension. Fortunately, ball just out of his reach.
And you know what? People don't ever talk about when you do that in any sport, how bad it hurts when you land.
Oh, it's like you're pretty much doing a belly flop onto solid ground.
Oh my gosh, it hurts. It's so bad.
It is unfortunate.
Nothing will ever be worse than going up for a header in soccer and being upended and landing on your back and feeling like you're about to die.
Yeah. It's even worse when you know you're not going to win it because you already know the kid's like so much bigger than you.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
As Turner takes off for second base, Salisbury bobbled the ball a bit, but I don't think he would have had him either way.
He had a great lead, took off. That was just really well done.
Fantastic stolen base. As Terrell stands in with a 1-1 count, one away. Bradley's pitch. Upstairs, 2-1. Bradley throwing 24 pitches, 14 of them strikes.
Oh.
As Everett takes off for third, no throw from Salisbury, and he is showing off the wheels out there.
And to analyze that a little bit, I think I can identify why they let him take off. If you watch Bradley's windup, even with a runner on base, is really, really... You see, he has that pause, as that is ball 4. He has that pause when he goes up with his knee, if you watch. And he did that on that steal. So when I tell you, if you go back and rewatch that, I think the runner was about halfway to third by the time the ball was out of his hand.
Oh, yeah, they had no shot.
So I love that from the Claflin coaching staff, identifying that and giving him the go-ahead to take off on a guy that maybe has a little bit of a hitch.
A little bit of a hitch. So I feel score might play into that a little bit. A little bit of defensive indifference.
And see, on that one, he didn't do the hit. He didn't kick his leg up.
Get there, Cruz. Cruz over into foul territory. Catch Drew's pop-up. Now 2 away. Panthers runners on first and third.
Whitehead steps up to the plate, 1 for 2 on the day.
And I almost wondered with one out if they were going to try the double steal. They did that earlier in the game to score one of their runs. But with 2 outs, I don't think you really have the ability to do that. Well, then that helps.
Hits Whitehead. Bases loaded does help. I do agree with you. Claflin is a team. They like to run. Double steal earlier, they pulled it off. Like you said, I think with 2 outs, I think that's a little too risky. I think they're at a point now they just kind of got to start chipping away. And so they just got to get men on and score them one by one at a time.
Well, and you want to get Jackson Bradley is a freshman, youngster, towering presence, 6'4", 220 on the mound.
Don't I wish?
But get the freshman in potentially pressure situations. Make him show that he has the gumption. And, big fan of Alaska, this guy. Just loves the snowy tundras.
You see,
the polar bears. You know what? Polar bears are my favorite animal, so I can't even blame him. I'm telling you right now, one of these days, you're going to see in the newspaper, I will have hugged a polar bear. Now, what will happen after I hug the polar bear?
Jackson Hawkins, 24, killed by polar bear after he jumped into its enclosure and tried to hug it.
I love polar bears, man. I love them. I have about 3 stuffed polar bears that sleep on my couch.
My problem is mine left me.
Oh. They went back to Alaska?
No, he went to Baltimore. I don't know why.
Oh.
I don't know why.
Is that cold enough?
I didn't know polar bears lived in Baltimore, but apparently they do. So
is that cold enough? I don't think it is.
I don't think it is. I've heard New York's a lot colder.
Oh well.
But
as someone from New York, it ain't that cold. Just put on a couple jackets.
Well, someone from the South, my world shuts down when I get half an inch of snow. So
half an inch of snow is nothing.
It is down here. The base hit. Backman snags it up the middle, spins, throws.
Oh.
Ball gets away from Smalley, bounces back. Bradley does a good job of picking it up. And it's going to be a base hit with a throwing error by Backman. We have 15-4 ball game.
Great effort from Backman, though, to range across, because that ball was straight back up the middle, almost directly over second base. It's a great range. It's just the throw. Move it, and to be fair, that's not an easy throw. Moving to your left, you have to. He's a right-handed thrower, so he's got to come back across his body and make the accurate throw. Not an easy play for Backman.
Not at all. It's hard enough to get to that ball. Making the throw afterwards while your momentum's carrying you into right, you got to spin. I've tried that throw many times for fun. Not easy. So now the ball flied out towards Coward at second, settles under it, makes the catch, and the inning. The Panthers pick up 2 runs to make it a 15-4 ball game as we head to the bottom of the 5th inning. as we move to the bottom of the 5th inning as a flurry of changes for the Bearcats. Leading off is going to be number 40, Caleb McKittrick. McKittrick did make an appearance yesterday in which he went 1 for 1 with a run scored. The first pitch to him is grounded out towards short. Throw.
Woo!
Good stretch by Whitehead. 1 away.
Respect to every first baseman of all time that's ever had to do that, because if I did that, I think I wouldn't be able to walk for the next, week.
Hamstrings, groin,
ACL.
quads.
My ACL's gone.
Everything's gone.
Shout out to Freddie Freeman, Retiring a Brave.
No, definitely not.
Going in the Hall of Fame a Brave. Just wanted to make that known.
Now Jaron Metcalf will step in for the Bearcats. Again, there's going to be a lot of new Bearcat names in this lineup. About halfway through, Coach Pop made the decision. Let's switch around everybody.
And fun fact, Jaron Metcalf, number 11, the guy at the plate, he has a 1 batting average.
A 1?
A 1. He is 1 for 1 on the year.
Don't you love it?
That's a great batting average. That might be the best batting average I've ever seen.
That is batting 1,000. I wasn't going to tell you, but
really
that is batting 1,000. Anyways, he grounds the ball out there towards short.
Well, you know what? Now
He's batting 500.
He's batting 500.
batting 500.
Wonderful, guys.
There's 2 away. So now Colin Sweeney will step up to the plate. Turner having a field day over here, getting all these defensive substitutions in.
And Sweeney has that lefty power. He's got a beautiful swing, and if there was anyone on this roster that I think could hit that scoreboard, I think it might be him. Now, granted, I don't know the wind. The wind is blowing a little bit. I see the flags, but I can't tell which way it's going.
It's been all over the...
And just like that.
Ooh.
That one looked like it. That was close.
If he wasn't standing right there, it would be a little questionable.
Although I do see a little bit of infield dirt kicked up.
Yeah.
So
He made the right call.
I don't know.
The refs, the umpire's decision is the umpire's decision.
The umpire's decision is the umpire's decision. And Sweeney gets hit.
Another hit. Batsman for the Bearcats.
I swear, these boys are magnets for the ball. They've done this all year.
Well, ever since in the World Series when it was Andres Jimenez who didn't take the pitch with the bases loaded, Jason Burke saw that clip, and he told his boys that they were not getting out of the way of a single pitch this year.
Well, coming into this game. Coming into this game. So I can do the math if you give me a second. We're at 66 hit by pitches on the season.
Nice.
Today,
we have at least 3.
I don't have that stat. So, unfortunately, I can't tell you.
Well,
but we have several. It's more than 66 now. I can promise you that.
We have a lot.
It's at least 67, actually.
No.
Excellent play there. Just Sweeney getting right back in there, right under the tag.
So now Dalton Stroud with a 1-1 count, 2 away. Sweeney on first. Like we were saying, the tune for the Bearcats this season has been walks, hit by pitches, and then clutch hits. Or a couple more walks. Either one, whichever comes first.
They had 86 coming into today. Walks. They have... I can't look at this stat. They have 9. So, someone more qualified than me do the math on that. I'd have to use my
86?
fingers.
Is that 95?
Something like that.
Huh?
I don't know.
Hit triple digits by the end of the day?
You work at a bank. You should know this.
I have a machine that does the math for me. They don't, if I was in there counting the money myself, that would be a long day.
I don't know. I might could do that.
I mean, I can.
It's just that the numbers might end up a little...
Yeah, dyslexia might get in the way a little bit.
Yeah. So there might be some hundreds end up in my back pocket on accident.
Oh, okay. Okay.
For legal reasons, that is a joke.
Don't hire this man to work in a bank. 2-2 to Stroud. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. And so it is the first 0 for the Bearcats today. We'll head to the top of the 6th inning, 15-4. We are back for the top of the 6th inning in a flurry of changes here for the Bearcats.
New hitter as well for the Claflin team,
Pinch hitting for the...
Rashid Muhammad.
Yes.
Yes.
Somewhere. Sorry, I was looking for something else. All right, flurry of defense changes here for the Bearcats. Coming into right field is going to be Colin Sweeney. From second base is going to be Dalton Stroud. Moving to first base, going to be Carter McCormick. Moving over. In center field is going to be Stephen Harshbarger. So many changes. Good gracious.
A lot of changes. I can tell you one change. Jason Neal is on the mound now.
Jason Neal is on the mound.
The Bearcats.
Sean Rouse coming as a designated hitter. Isaac Newman moving into left field. Cole Bellinger moving behind the plate. McKittrick goes to short. And Jaron Metcalf go to third base.
Good job.
Thank you. Struggled there for a second, but we got there.
A little bit. Tried to fill the air.
Yeah, I appreciate it. But an entire change for the Bearcats.
If you had waited a second, I was going to tell you Jason Neal's ERA, which is 15.
Impressive.
And a whip of 3.
Better than I would do.
He's made 3 appearances, 3 innings pitched. He's allowed 4 hits, 5 runs, all of them earned.
Let's hope today is a different story.
Oh, it will be.
I have faith.
I believe in Neal.
I believe in Neal. I believe that was a good breaking pitch.
It didn't seem to break as much as he wanted to. I mean, that happens. Happened to me a lot.
Yeah, I just threw
I would try to throw a curveball, and it would just end up at the batter's head.
See,
and it just didn't curve.
I just threw like a fastball and maybe an ephus.
See, this is why you didn't have a no-hitter.
Really
you gotta have off-speed stuff.
I didn't really pitch. I was too good in the field
but me, like, I needed some velocity. We should have merged.
Yeah.
I would have had the off-speed stuff. You would have had
more
more velocity than I did.
Yeah. This is a third baseman arm.
Muhammad making his way to first.
No shortstop, number 15, Abel Jimenez.
And that will bring Abel Jimenez back to the plate. 0 for 2 on the day.
Jimenez was the first hit for Claflin in, I want to say it was the 6th inning yesterday. And it was a beautiful hit. Fastball low and away from him. He's a right-handed batter, so right side of the plate. And he just went out, got it, put it right above the second baseman, who I believe at that point had been switched to Dalton Stroud. Just beautifully laced it to center.
Yeah, their only hit of the day yesterday. They do have 6 today, though. So improvement on the Claflin side of the ball. It's a 1-0 count here to Jimenez. Neal on the mound, runner on first. No outs. 1-0 in the dirt. McCormick.
And he got him.
Bellinger gunned him at second on the pitch in the dirt. Came up throwing a beautiful strike for the first out of the inning.
Looked like a prime Yadier Molina right there.
That was beautiful.
So, what a strike by Cole Bellinger. That one hard hit. Wait. Oh, that one. I want to see some hits.
No, we want to see. Come on, no. We want to see winner.
I'm unbiased.
No.
The wind was blown out that way. I thought it was gonna go.
No.
I think it's blown out that way.
Makes the catch in right field for the second out. Now, Leandre.
I do need to know one thing: is Cole Bellinger a lefty or a righty at the plate?
It's a fantastic question. Let's find this. Let's find the answer to your question.
He's a righty. I was gonna make a Cody Bellinger joke, but if he's right-handed, then
it doesn't work.
Doesn't work. Can only be left-handed.
It's unfortunate.
Cody Bellinger lives in my nightmares, by the way.
Why?
2017 NLCS.
Oh.
The most beautiful swing I think I've ever seen. Oh.
Oh, hard hit ball to third.
Glances off the glove.
Metcalf tried to get it. Couldn't. So it's a clean.
Well, in all fairness,
hit.
it was a hard hit ball.
It was a hard hit ball. Took a couple odd bounces. He had to dive to his right. It would have been a tough play.
Does Matthew Wire make that play?
Probably not.
Yeah, I was going to say no way.
Nah. I mean, if I got lucky, like, the ball would end up in the glove as I dove. But, like, no.
Or it might end up in your face. You know, that seemed to happen.
No, that's just a one-time deal.
Great breaking ball. Oh, my goodness.
A beautiful curveball in there for strike one. It's Everett 2 for 2 on the day, 2 runs scored, 3 stolen bases. And the 0-1 to him, swung on and missed. Runner takes off for second, no throw from Bellinger. That was a awkward swing from Everett. It looked like he was stepping out of the plate and decided to swing at the same time.
It almost looked to me like it was a hit-and-run situation, and so he felt like he had to swing, but not a pitch to swing at. I mean, he was in the dirt. So, you know.
We'll take the strike. The next pitch fouled away. Looking like that, that Pablo Sandoval swing, where he swings super late and does the chop swing at it. You know that clip?
No.
Oh, well, it's a fantastic clip. You should watch it. There's Pablo Sandoval did something where he just
You said
hacked
Pablo
at it super
Sandoval,
late.
and I thought of Pablo from Backyard Baseball as the runner from second base takes off to third on the wild pitch.
The GOAT. Pablo Sanchez.
He was pretty good.
Backyard Baseball comes back July 9th.
What?
Mm-hmm.
They're remaking it?
Yeah. They're remaking it.
Bro, we live in such a great time for video games, man.
We really do.
I'm getting NCAA basketball next year.
And we the show? Like a week?
Nah.
What? You act like you ain't going to spend 12 days playing that game.
No, that's you.
No,
I might only spend like 6.
I put 18 First off, put some
All
respect
right.
on my numbers. I hit almost.
All that and you never
18
got World
average.
Series.
No, I want to play for fun. I want to have fun. Anywho, deuces are wild. The pitch, line towards second. Stroud makes the catch and end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning, 15-4.
First baseman, number 19,
Carter McCormick set to lead off for the Bearcats here in the bottom of the 6th inning. It's been a fun one.
I have a very important question. If I
Go for
start
it.
singing the walk-up song of some of the players when they come up, is that like a copyright issue? Or do I have to sing it well enough? Wouldn't risk it. I'll hum it in my head then.
Yeah, I don't want to get copyrighted. So McCormick rips the ball to third base off the glove of Everett, who can't make the play. Shortstop tries to finish it.
Yeah, just
McCormick
glanced off his
safe.
glove.
center fielder, number 41, Steven Harshbarger.
So Steven Harshbarger steps up to the plate for his first at-bat of the day. Pendergrass's first pitch to him is fouled back.
And
Oh,
I
boy.
think, looking at the stats, I think this is his first at-bat of the season.
It is always helpful to have a player in the press box because you
It
get
is.
such fun information.
It is.
The pitch from Pendergrass gets away. McCormick dances into second. It'll be a full count to Harshbarger.
Dumb question. That's not a stolen base, right?
No.
I think we should give a stolen base on that. Let Carter have his moment in the sun, man. 6'6", stealing second. I mean, when's the last time you saw Aaron Judge steal a base?
I mean, this is true. This is true. Harshbarger.
I mean, Aaron
fouls.
Judge is just known as a guy that just can't steal bases. Like, he's just not good at it. He really sucks on the base pass. You know who doesn't, though? Ronald Acuna. What a goat.
You know what else Ronald Acuna doesn't have, though? ACLs.
That's so mean.
Harshbarger fouls off another
I'll have you
one,
know
staying alive.
I'll have you know he does have one.
Didn't he do one
40-70.
knee and then do the other knee?
40-70. End of
He
conversation.
said 2 healthy seasons since 2018.
Cap.
Anywho, we're
I
going
call
down
cap.
a rabbit hole. Harshbarger pops it up. Get out of play. Get out of play.
Great
Johnson.
play.
Makes the catch.
Sun in his eyes.
Those aren't fun, I'll tell you what.
Oh no, his eyes are ringing right now, and your eyes should not be ringing.
Oh, no. Sean Rouse steps up to the plate for the Bearcats. McCormick still on second with 1 away.
And Johnson was one yesterday that really impressed me with his demeanor during the whole game. I mean, even when they were down big, he just constantly gave every ounce of effort he had. And,
As Pendergrass went to pitch, Johnson was not at all ready, and that will be a balk, advancing McCormick to third.
I have no idea what just happened.
It looked like Johnson was still looking for a pitch from the dugout, but Pendergrass was ready to go. And now we're having a little bit of discussion amongst the umpires here.
I mean, the thing that I think no one's really thinking about is that could be dangerous for Pendergrass, because the way he stopped his motion, he slipped, and in this day and age, like any kind of slip like that,
Well, he's
I mean, we're so afraid of non-contact injuries.
It's because he's preparing all that torque and that force when he's throwing just to suddenly have to stop. Your body's
Yeah.
having to absorb that.
Definitely a balk, though.
Oh, 100% a balk.
Definitely a balk.
Highly unfortunate for him, but definitely still a balk, and we'll take that all day. But definitely could have been much worse had he not. I mean, he could have thrown the ball. Just hit Johnson. So.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna finish your sentence there. Like he could have thrown a ball. Like that's the worst
Oh,
case scenario.
oh,
And
no.
I was like, what?
No, like thrown the ball at his catcher who wasn't
We've
looking
seen a
at
lot.
him.
I mean, he just threw a ball there. Like that's, you know what I mean? But you finished the sentence, so it's all good. It's all good.
1-0 to Rouse taken. Guess what?
Another
thrown
ball. Worst case scenario. And the wind has picked up here. I still can't tell which way it's going. I don't know how people look at flags and tell that.
It keeps going from left to center to right and switching all around. It's been fun.
I don't think that's how the wind works.
Well, the flags keep rolling out to left, and then they keep going to center, and then they go to right. I'm telling you, keep switching directions. I don't know. I don't know this stuff. I just know baseball.
Yeah, I don't trust your meteorology skills.
I
Whoop.
wouldn't. As Rouse hit by the pitch. And that will bring Isaac Newman to the plate. Runners on first and third, 1 away.
Isaac Newman is also batting 1,000.
Yes! We are just one heck of a hitting team.
1 for 1. 2 RBIs
yeah.
as well.
RBI? Oh, we're cooking.
Yeah.
So he could still be batting 1,000 with like a bunch more RBIs after this one.
Well, I mean, define a bunch.
Like 1.
He could get 2. He can get 3 technically.
Yeah.
I believe in him.
I feel like he can do it. He can get 3.
I think he can hit the scoreboard for the first time. If someone does eventually hit the scoreboard, I might cry.
Tears of joy.
And sadness, because it might break it.
I don't think so. But I'll tell you what, though. Newman laces a ball into right field, and he will keep his 1,000 average, and he will add an RBI to his season total. They get 16-4 Bearcats. And it brings up Cole Bellinger.
I need to see his swing. I might have a flashback here in a second. Just like everyone that's listening, just stay with me. Because if he swings anything like Cody's, I might cry.
Doesn't look it.
Oh,
First
that was
pitch.
wild. think he just lost
hit by
that one.
the pitch.
Yeah, I think Pendergrass just kind of lost it at the top of his throw. Just threw it kind of behind him. Oh!
He does it again. And Rouse will come in to score.
You know, when you get tired as a pitcher, you start releasing the ball in weird places when you're coming over with your throwing motion. And I think what he's doing is he's allowing the ball to leave his hand a little too early, and that's letting the ball, the trajectory of the ball, go.
I agree.
That one is smoked.
McKittrick smokes it to center. Caught out there on the run, but it will be a sacrifice fly. So tack another Bearcat run up on the board. It will be 2 outs with a runner on second for Jaron Metcalf. Singing karaoke over here?
I was told I can't.
You mentally singing karaoke?
Yes. They got some good walk-up songs, these Bearcats.
This is true, they do. I had to listen to every single one of them.
Yeah, you took a few out.
I did. I'm very sorry, boys, but rules are rules.
Real question, would APT be allowed?
I don't know. I'd have to hear it.
Oh, wild pitch.
And wild pitch. Warner moves up to third. I feel like every time we get a runner on base, it's a sequence of walk, walk, wild pitch, hit by pitch, hit, walk, walk.
Well, in fairness, we were talking earlier about the Bearcats being what I would call a small ball team. It's they've actually kind of come closer with the hits to run ratio. It's 11 to 18.
They have. They have.
So, I think they might have hurt us.
This is very uncharacteristic for us. We have a lot of hits. We have double-digit hits.
Keep hitting.
This is big. McKittrick looks to keep it. Not McKittrick. Metcalf looks to keep it going.
That's ball 4.
Ball 4. Bearcats will pick up their 10th walk of the day. And now Colin Sweeney will step up to the plate. So a quick mound visit there for Claflin.
Right fielder, number 18.
Trying to settle down Pendergrass, get out of the inning.
And all you need to do, you have 2 outs, 1 good pitch, get a grounder, little fly out, anything.
Nothing fancy. You just need something in play. It's the first pitch to Sweeney, fouled away. He looked unhappy with himself there. I think he thought he should have got it.
I think he should have everything.
I think you should too.
You know what's funny is that we're talking about it. He kind of has a Cody Bellinger swing.
He does. As he fouls the ball back. Looks like it clips Johnson's hand. He kind of grabs it there for a second. He appears to be alright. No, he does. He has the very
I don't like it.
the very straight up,
I don't like
you
it.
know, and then he kind of does the leg kick.
I don't like it.
You'd like him more if he looked like
Work
Freddie.
on the mechanics.
You want to kind of tuck the shoulders a little more like Freddie?
I just want him to not look like my mortal enemy.
Cody Bellinger?
That swing haunts me.
Out of all the
I
players,
hate
think
the
to be
fact
your
that-
mortal enemy,
but-
Cody Bellinger is crazy.
Well, it's because his swing, bro. It's too beautiful. And I don't want to give him that. Cody Bellinger has, in my opinion, and this might be a controversial opinion, the second greatest swing in the history of baseball. In terms of how it looks.
Sweeney pops it up, foul. Whitehead over, makes the catch.
Great play.
A fantastic catch over there at first base by Whitehead to end the inning. We'll move to the top of the 7th inning. Bearcats lead 18-4. And so we go to the top of the 7th inning. Neil Stamm on the mound for the Bearcats. And the 10-run rule with a chance to be in effect here. Peach Belt rule is a 10-run mercy rule after 7 innings.
And that's a newer rule, is it not? Last
This
few
is
years.
Introduced this last year or two. I'm not upset about it. Let me
I
tell
mean,
you.
I think that it's the same kind of ideas like the pitch clock and things like that. You know, baseball used to be able to go forever and ever and ever, and I think it did put a lot of people off the sport.
Ball grounded out to short. Play is made for one away. I agree. I think it's one of those things like the pitch clock kind of speed the game up. I also think it gets to a certain point where, 10 runs after the 7th inning. I mean, obviously it's baseball, anything can happen, but call the game, reduce chance of injuries, reduce wear and tear on pitchers' arms, kind
Are
of
there
give
still
everybody
pitch
a
clock
break.
haters? Is that a thing anymore? Because
I
there
mean,
were.
Probably. There's got to be pitch clock haters out there somewhere.
If you're a pitch clock hater, email me.
Why?
I want to know your reasoning.
Because as someone who watches a lot of baseball and works a lot of baseball, the pitch clock is phenomenal.
It's a great idea. I love it. And I've loved it since day one. And I know there were people that were hesitant about the idea, but I feel like I haven't seen any discourse about it since it's been implemented. For good reason. It's worked, in my opinion, perfectly.
I feel like it's one of those things where when it was first introduced, a lot of those old heads were like, you're ruining our game. But once they saw it in action and it turned a 3-hour game to 2.5, they were like, oh, okay, this is actually good.
So those old heads also think that if you hit a home run, you should hit the next person in the head. And that's such an outdated way of thinking about baseball, if you ask me.
This is true.
Like,
This is true.
I never understood that, even going back into when I played. Because if someone hits a home run off me, I don't want to hit the next person. I want to strike the next person out.
Yeah, no,
That's what I want to do.
that's my revenge.
Or like
2-2 misses.
I knew an older coach of mine that was like, if he hits a home run, you can hit him with the ball when he comes back around. And I was like, no, I want to strike him out, and then I can be like, didn't hit a home run that time.
Yeah, no, I don't. I've never understood that. Now, hitting a guy after they hit one of your own guys. Okay.
Now we're getting into the weeds.
You're getting into the weeds a little. But
I mean, either way, if you're a pitch clock hater, please email me.
tell us
I
why.
want to have a discussion with you.
Tell us why so we can tell you why you're wrong.
I'll be civil. Matt won't.
I'll be civil. I'll be nice about it.
Sure.
I will just civilly tell you why you were wrong.
Don't trust him. Email me.
I'll tell you one thing I don't like, though. The runner on second, start extra innings.
What?
I hate that. We should play real baseball. There is no...
Hard swing and a miss by number 7. Sorry.
As Drew strikes out for the second out of the inning.
Neil Stom, really quickly before you finish, 16.2 ERA coming in. He's going to fix that right here
Yes,
if he can get this last out.
he is. But no, the runner on second. Let's
Great
play,
idea.
Let's play baseball.
Okay, so I could say the same thing about the pitch clock. Let's just play baseball.
Well, yeah, but
However
like,
long it
but-
takes.
But like the pitch clock is just kind of keeping guys from wasting time. The runner on second is
Also
like
keep
"Alright,
people
let's
from
get this
wasting
thing over
time.
with." No, but there's something not romantic about extra innings when you can just bunt a guy over and hit a sacrifice.
I don't care
fly.
about romantics.
Baseball's a romantic game.
Buddy, baseball is a 162-game season.
Ball grounded to third, throw across the diamond in time. And so, that will conclude game 1 of the doubleheader. Your final score, Lander 18, Claflin 4. Not much to say.
Great game from the Bearcats. Claflin putting up a fight, though, there at the end. They put up 4 runs on 7 hits, so did not go meekly.
A much better performance in game 1 than it was for them yesterday.
And if you want to hear us continue our debate on the runner on second, we'll hold it in between games and check back in what, 30 minutes?
30-ish. Give them time, drag the field, redo the lines.
For the second game. And yeah,
Today's doubleheader.
this has been a pleasure.
That has been fun.
And we're not done yet.
We're not done. We got a whole nother game. Switching roles this time. I'll give Jack the headset and the play-by-play. You get to hear my voice a lot less. You get to hear his a lot more.
He's going to put me in the corner.
Nah, we'll keep the same chairs. I don't
Oh,
really
that's
switch.
wonderful.
I like this chair.
I don't like the corner. I feel like I'm in trouble.
You spent too much
I
time there as a
might
kid,
need to
didn't
be
you?
in trouble, though.
We'll probably both be in trouble after today. But you know what? Who cares? It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Beautiful day for baseball. Bearcats pick up a win in Game 1, and we'll be back in about 30 minutes. Game 2 here at Dolny Stadium.